Alright, we're live.
It's not
Hello.
showing.
Welcome to the stream. We're gonna play Ace Attorney. This is the trilogy one, but we're playing the first game of the trilogy.
Yeah.
When we'll play the other two, I don't know. Depends on how fast we finish the first one. So now let's see.
Let me
here.
just check the sizing of the game real quick. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
No.
Oh, my phone just fell. Alright. Let's start new game.
Oh yeah.
I can't really hear the game though. Like, is there music playing?
There is music playing, but it's really low. I'll go back into the settings. Hold on.
You can put it up just a little teeny tiny bit. Vibration on. Screen shake.
I think that should be good.
It's in multiple languages, this game?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is it in Spanish?
Let me see. That I actually don't know.
I wonder.
Japanese,
not.
Chinese, Korean.
Yeah, I know it.
French,
It's not.
English. I feel like
How do you have
sometimes.
every other language except Spanish?
How do you have French? And that's.
It's not good enough.
I mean, to be fair, there's no Italian, so.
Well,
Let's start.
play.
Episode 1. The first turnabout. Play the first turnabout? Absolutely.
It reminds me of the episodes app. You know what I mean? It looks exactly.
What, the Demi Lovato episode?
Oh no. Don't remind.
I didn't even read what he said. He killed somebody.
So, we witnessed a murder.
Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it.
That's pretty stinky of him.
August 3rd. August 3rd just passed! The murder anniversary just passed!
9:47 a.m.
District Court Defendant Lobby. Boy, am I nervous. You voice Mia.
Right.
Oh, hi, Chief.
I thought that was her. I'm like, why is she talking? I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
I'm surprised you didn't let me voice Phoenix. I always take the guy's voice.
Switching it
a
up
favor? A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes.
Probably.
Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Ooh, what did I just say? Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Okay.
Job current him. My.
Him current my.
Yeah, exactly.
He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life Everything, it's all over.
Bruh.
I like to imagine that me and said, bruh.
Just in the background.
Yeah,
You let
it's
me
funny.
read.
Oh, I thought you read it, my bad.
You skipped.
Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. For real? For real? For real?
Dead ass. Yeah. Nick! His name is Butts.
But
Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
no hesitation. I'm guilty.
Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
Oh god.
What? What's wrong? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished!
Mm.
I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
So
My name is Phoenix Wright. My name is Penis Wright. Oh, my name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
yes, simple murder. Homicide.
A young woman was killed in her apartment.
Hmm.
The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something
Yo,
smelled, it's usually the butts.
the buds.
And in 20 years I've known him, it's usually been true.
Look at
He-
his tears flowing from his face.
The anime tears.
Mm-hmm.
He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has really bad luck.
Mm.
But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going. That's
Yes.
just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m.
Get at those blobs.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Hold on, something ain't right here.
I still can't hear the
Oh.
games in the house. I hear a faint noise. Maybe I should put up a little bit, because I want to hear it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm by myself.
Prosecution is ready.
Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. You want to be old?
Ahem. Mr. Wright. I can't keep that up. That's actually gonna hurt my throat. Is this your first trial? Is it not? I can't do no wind.
Why is it?
What's going on? Is it skipping through things? What is it? What's SE?
SE is like the sound effects. I want to hear the gavel. I didn't realize it was that loud.
Just know you're first.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct? Yes. Your what? I can't read. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
He
So
said,
he's a noob.
he
he's
said,
a
don't
noob.
fuck it up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Readiness.
You can't have me read like this.
Oh, you will.
You have to help me.
We're about to get this. These are reading lessons. Yes,
It's like
Your
level
Honor.
1 reading and I can't read.
No, it's just like Mafia City. Level
Oh.
1 reader to level 10 author. Gulp, handshaking, eyesight, fading, knees weak, arms heavy.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Alright, what's his name?
Larry. Your buddy.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
That's a weird name. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Maybe. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name?
I know this one. Glad I read the
It's
case
his
report
girlfriend,
for him.
right? It's his girlfriend, Larry's.
Yeah, but what's her name? It's
I don't
wait,
know.
uh-oh.
Did they even mention it?
No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Someone's gotta help me. Oh, right, I forgot what Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Probably not. You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim.
That's
Of
your...
course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time.
Yeah, just press
Okay.
tab to check it.
Tab. Check it out. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. She's begging. Mr. Wright, who was the victim in this case?
Let's look.
Oh, we gotta check it. I don't know. Cindy.
Her name
This
is
is Cindy Autopsy. Can you not, like, read it?
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
There we go.
Cindy Stone. 22.
Is that what she looks like? I never really
She's a
thought about
model?
what she looked like. She is.
With that hair?
Damn.
There's no way. There's no way.
Her name
What was her
is-
name again? Cindy Stone. Cindy Stone. It has to be.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
It reminds me of Cold Stone.
Mm.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... I gotta read the autopsy. Time of death, cause of death, loss of blood due to blood trauma. Blood trauma. Hit with a blunt object. I mean, didn't we see the scene?
Yeah, we did, but you know, some people forget. She was struck once
That was you.
by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel
He's
relaxed,
shooting
that's for
himself. He's shooting himself.
sure.
Well then. First a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
I'm gonna give him an annoying
Mr.
ass
Payne.
voice. Yes, Your Honor.
You're better at the voices. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker.
Mm-hmm.
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. I feel like there should have been voice actors for this game.
I mean, this game was made in 2001. That's when these type of games, I think that's when these type of games, like, they didn't think to put voice actors in it, maybe? Too much money?
For what console was this game?
It was on Capcom. I mean, the company
I
is
don't know what that
Capcom.
is then.
I don't remember what console was on, though. I never played the original version. I played it on
I
the
know
DS
you-
though.
There's an anime. I
There
think I've
is.
seen like a few episodes of it.
Never seen
Right.
it.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
I did watch certain clips from the anime though. It's kind of entertaining. Like there's this scene where like I don't know if he gets stuck in the sewer or like he trips or something, but I don't know. It adds so much during the investigation process because there's a lot of looking around, but at least in the anime they managed to make it work. Shenanigans ensue.
Yeah. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
Use tab.
Mr. Payne, is that even his name? The prosecution may call its first witness.
He drinks pain.
So who's gonna be the one who talks first, basically?
The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand.
I said the execution.
Chief, what do I do now?
Oh, that's him.
I got distracted.
I mean, they show her and then...
We just gotta get used to it. We're used to it.
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready.
So, Mary,
Okay.
guess what?
What?
This is all you.
No.
You are gonna be the one who's gonna be solving these cases.
You know I'm bad at answering questions.
Because I remember the first 3 cases of this case, so I cannot.
I know this case. I played it before on the Switch. But like beyond this, I don't know anything.
Oh
else.
yeah, then you're gonna be playing all of them. So.
Oh. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Yeah, he's a clown. He's
Clown
goofy.
activity. Mr. Butts, it is not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh, is it not true? Whoops. Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, Mark Anthony.
Those aren't good couples.
Didn't they all die?
Examples. Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Pathetic.
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. You got the passport.
Victim apparently around home.
You wanna look at
I'll
it?
read that later. I'll read it later. I think I remember a little bit. It's just I panic when they ask me questions. Oh, it says, indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have large income.
That's to be expected, to be honest.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Not the sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar? Why is that funny? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
I like how he explains it.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, you can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Ooh, I don't like that.
Is he not helping her case?
I don't know, because it sounds like
Why do you
he's...
say it like that?
I don't know. It sounds
Drag her.
derogatory.
It does.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Oh, I see what he's doing. I know what he's doing.
We gotta... I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. How do I object?
Objection.
Yeah, stop him from answering.
Stop him? Yeah. Alright.
Like, my client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Wince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog?
Oh. Oh.
I think he just called her a cheating bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Oh my god, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
I like how in court he continues to say, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, you know, kill, commit the undead.
I was hoping he wouldn't say, I'm gonna kill her.
The unalive, I mean the undead. Become a zombie. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Yes, please.
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't. He went.
He did.
What do I do?
Shouldn't he answer honestly?
I think he should.
There's no reason for him not to say he didn't go.
I know. I'll send them a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Because it doesn't do him any good to lie.
Order! Order what? Food?
Breeds.
Well, Mr. Buds.
Dude, chill. Daddy, chill. She was at home, man, so like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Dang, I forget I'm the old man.
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Ah, it's the dude. Order in the court. It's the dude with the mole in his face, mole in his forehead.
I don't know what
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call as witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. This is really old because what was the last time
selling newspapers? People don't even read newspapers anymore. Like,
no.
Oh wait.
Unless it's for a homework assignment, I guess.
Exactly.
Please break. Mr. Frank saw it. Oh, Mr. Frank saw it. Mr. Frank saw it to the stand. He saw it.
He show it. He show it. Oh no.
Oh, I hate the way he moves.
They had to make him like really suspicious.
Slimy.
Yeah.
Mr. Saw it. You saw newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes. Oh wait, let me make him creepy. Oh yes.
Oh, wait, but
newspapers, yes.
I forget why he did. Oh god, there's a lot of things going on.
I don't remember why he did it either.
Oh, Mr. Saw it. You may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. He's gonna lie. He's gonna lie right in my face.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Notice that the door is not open. Anyway, thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, A woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Him.
um, Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Why does he not believe his friend didn't do? Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Because he didn't believe in the heart of the cards.
Mm.
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Wait. Okay. Something is coming back to me.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yeah, isn't that right? Yes,
During?
Your Honor.
After a
However,
blackout?
some cordless phones do not function normally. Oh, it was a cord phone. Oh, cordless.
No, cordless.
Oh, it's like, I used to have those.
Yeah.
The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those. Wait, he didn't use it though.
The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those.
He said he used the park one. The payphone.
Oh.
What'd he say then?
They can't get their story straight. One of
Bruh.
them messed up.
Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your per usual. Is it perusal? What
Isn't it per
blackout?
usual?
I want to look at this really quick.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Let me look at this.
Oh, you're gonna look at the record?
Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. So she died on July? She died August 1st. Damn, they went to trial
Wait,
2 days after she died?
So confused.
So
arrived
she was
home.
in Paris August 30th.
But 7 isn't for August. 8 is for August. Why does it say 7?
Wait, whoops, 7, July 30th.
Someone
Whoops.
messed
I'm
up.
confused. I got my months wrong. The
Mm-hmm.
victim apparently arrived home so she was there July 30th. She died August 1st, I'm assuming. And 2 days later, the trial starts. Hold on, what's this? A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. It says, wait. Oh, wait, no, she died the 31st. Ooh, I'm forgetting the days.
What?
There's 31 days in July. So
No, wait. So the court started August. Why are we looking even at the? Why are we looking at the dates?
This is
We're gonna
important.
get confused.
Because, I mean, time
Is it
seems to be
important?
important. Because
Yeah,
of
but
the
the time is. I don't
blackout.
think the months are. I mean, the months and days.
Still.
30, 31st.
But
Time
of death 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Loss of blood due to blood object.
Remember what he said before?
Mm.
That he found her. That everything happened at 1 p.m.
Oh.
It says 4 p.m. here.
So he couldn't have died at 1 p.m. So
He
he
ain't got his
lied.
story
He's
right.
a filthy liar.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
My favorite part. You're gonna cross-examine him. Now
I
that
don't
you
like
know this.
cross-examining.
No, you want to review him one last time before we start.
No.
You good?
No.
Are you ready?
No. All right. No, I think I get it. Cross-examination.
Your Honor.
right, right. All right, right. This is
Right,
this
right,
is
right,
it,
right,
the
right,
real.
right.
This is the real deal. Okay, let's go.
What exactly am I supposed to do? Ain't you studying law school?
Ooh.
What do you mean, what are you
Oh,
supposed to do?
oh, Phoenix. I, yeah, but it's different. Like when you actually have to stand up in court, probably. Wouldn't
Just
it
you?
be scary? Wouldn't you not know what to do? Oh, this is me. Why you explain? Why? Why? You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
He's asking how does he cross-examine? That's why I was like, ain't you
Um,
learned this in law school? Like, what are you
well,
doing?
it's because the gamers don't know. That's why.
No, I know, but still, it's kind of funny that somebody who went to school to be a lawyer doesn't know what cross-examination is. Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? I don't think so. I don't think he believes that. And then that witness must have lied in his testimony.
It's true, we saw him.
He lied, right, sir? Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
You gotta believe in the magic of friendship.
Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the bro, you need to stop using contradicting so much because I'm about to say contraception real quick. Contradicting evidence.
I'm gonna contracept this evidence.
Stop. Present it and rub it in the witness's face.
I'm
Yes,
gloating?
you have to do that.
Okay.
Open the record, the court record with tab. Then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Open the court record with tab. Then point out
With tab. Gotta make her sound like a robot.
every time they bring up a game command, just sound like a robot. It's so weird.
No one would believe what.
No, it's just something random. Witness account. So let's read what he says. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
All right, he's not lying there. Cause we don't know if that's true or not. We can't prove that.
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind them. We don't know if that's true or not either.
Wait, yeah, we don't know that one. We can't.
Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment.
Why would you look inside the apartment? No, I was kidding.
Objection!
Every line he says. Why did you do that?
Then I saw her lying there. Why are you there? So I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. It's true, she is dead. Oh, I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Were you really afraid when you struck her with that?
Objection!
Object?
Did you feel fear?
How did you? When?
I thought to call the police immediately. Objection! Why didn't you?
However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
I went to a nearby park and found the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1
Boom.
p.m.
Wrong.
Present?
Is it? Maybe? Maybe it's wrong? How do you know the time? Wait, what?
Objection!
What did you do?
You found the
You're
body
sure?
at 1 p.m.? You're sure?
Are you sure about that?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Boom.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
That's right. Explain.
Oh, that, Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
How are you gonna give a testimony? After his testimony, I find that hard to believe.
I mean, me too, because he keeps saying he is 100% sure this is the time.
He exactly. He's confident when he's spoke up there. So, Mr. Sowit. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contraceptions. Contradiction. Contradiction.
Give him contraception.
Lies always beget more lies.
I'm gonna look up that word. Hold on. That's a new vocabulary word for me.
Vegeta.
How do you say that?
Vegeta.
Baguette.
Baguette.
It's baguette.
Yeah, I said it right? Baguette.
Typically of a man, sometimes of a man and a woman, bring a child into existence by the process of reproduction. What?
Oh, it's like, I guess.
Give rise to, bring about. Lies always bring about more. Oh, okay. Lies always bring about more.
Wouldn't there be a better vocabulary word to use here?
Hold on, let me see.
I feel like maybe the translation, they did something.
Lies always generate more lies. I think that's a better word.
That's good. Or like a simpler word. 5th grader word. Vocabulary word. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Yes, mom.
Wait, I remember now. I can't do the voice the whole time. It's actually putting strain on mine.
Would you care to give your testimony again? No.
Alright.
So they keep rewriting, editing.
Yeah, he has to edit his testimony every single time he catch a lie.
Wow.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time.
Oh.
Where the fuck would you hear the time?
See, that's where he lied now. This is how he has to keep talking. That's how he
There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Something.
You just said the light was. You just said the light went out.
Exactly. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Weren't you the one? Who was it that brought the blackout into question? He did, right?
Him. Yeah, he did.
That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Oh no, you lying a little too much for my life.
He did hear it, but it wasn't from the TV. I think I remember a little bit now. It wasn't from the TV.
This you?
You remember? Oh, him. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. I thought it said record.
Bald head must be so shiny.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Alright, here we go. Right. Stop saying his name. You know what to do. Does he? Really? He questions everything. He can't stop.
I've got this one.
Believe it. Okay, here we go.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice. We can press.
What do you mean press? What does that mean?
I see this little thing at the corner of my screen. It says options.
Yeah,
press. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. What did press do? Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of the tape program. Press? A video? Yes, that would explain why the time was wrong. True.
What? He's right. I think the problem lies someplace else.
You agreed that you heard the sound.
We're agreed? It's a weird sentence.
What is in it? Yeah, but I don't know which one.
You have to go where it says 1 p.m. I think.
It What was the voice saying at the time? It was probably
It doesn't
something from
say.
the television.
I think there, because you have to show what? That? Maybe that? You can't hear anything from the
Hold
TV.
it right there. Prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. I really don't. I
That's right,
really don't
spit
like
more.
this slimy movement. It's really
Wet.
like making me uncomfortable.
I mean, they have to make him like gross and a liar.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video. He is wearing a wig.
Wig.
God. Well.
He's constipated. Defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sowit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah, wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sowit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught.
Look at him. Look at the way he moves.
He must be smelly under that suit.
Stinky.
Stinky.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have
You
been a
better start
shock of
talking
finding the
straight.
body.
Get your story like lined up. Very well, Mr. Solid.
Get your story
Mr.
straight.
Short. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
I think that's code for get it right.
Yeah. How are you gonna be telling 3 different things in the same, like...
How are you? I'm curious to see how he's gonna explain this one.
You know, if this was like a real court case, they would be done by the first. Yeah,
Done.
exactly. The
He's
first
done.
testimony he gave.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. What?
What? Yeah, but we never told
clock?
him that what the murder weapon was, though. That
How
never
did-
came up.
Why does he know what the murder weapon is?
Cause he did it. He already like. The defense may cross-examine the witness. He's done. We got him. We got him.
Done, gladly.
Got
Even
him.
Phoenix knows by now.
Well, when does he say it? When does he say specifically?
Actually, I didn't hear it till I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder. Why do you know what the
There
murder
we go.
weapon is?
That's it. That's it. Gotta present it with the heavy statue, heavy thingy clock.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
Yeah, they don't know it's a clock.
Exactly. How does he know it's a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who the hell do you think you are? I don't know, lawyer. Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes? This is
Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue isn't. Why didn't you tell me that?
What?
He knew. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud.
Yeah, but no one knew that.
He knew that. He didn't tell me that though.
Yeah, exactly.
And it
You
doesn't
should've
look like
said
a
that
clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. So it's your fault. You should be nervous.
That's clownery behavior. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock.
You
yeah,
ain't
but
gonna
like, why
tell
does he
him?
know that?
You ain't gonna tell him some shit like, why didn't you correct yourself earlier? Why did you wait?
Why didn't the lawyer present the evidence?
This is important.
It is important. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. Wait, no, wait.
Wait,
what? I don't know. Do we?
yes.
Is there still an issue?
Because if it's a clock, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands.
Exactly.
Yet the witness testified that he never entered the. See, exactly!
Mm-hmm.
Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment.
You went in.
You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
You can. You said it yourself.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her.
Oh.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Oh, that was the sound you heard.
Getting them riled up. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
This would be called badgering the witness, by the way. Doing this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think this is allowed.
Yeah, you
can't
can.
just accuse a witness of murder. Not like that.
Objection, leading, or something like that. I don't know.
Objection, speculation.
Yeah, speculation.
Yes, Your Honor.
They use a lot of...
Mister saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
I don't know how people...
That rhymed. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. I mean, he's right, but...
If you're sweating like that, that means something.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Yeah. Yeah, he's angry. Would the witness care to elaborate?
Elaborate.
Sometimes my Spanish wants to come out. Did you strike the victim with the clock?
Why would he admit
with
that?
Clock? Happened?
Why would he admit that? That's such a stupid question.
Did you hit him? Did you whack him?
Did you kill her? Did
you
beat her senselessly?
Sad, I forgot.
That day I never look I heard no, I mean I saw.
Yo,
Bruh.
He ripped his wig off. He's like, here.
Shut up. I hate you.
You're done. He's done.
It was him.
He's bald.
I tell you, I saw him.
Going to jail.
He killed her, and he should burn. Burn. Give him death.
In Japan, they still do death penalties.
I mean,
and here too.
This is not based on the American justice system.
But we have death penalties too.
No, we do, but it's the way that this courtroom is going. Like, sure, this is a game, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, whoever made this game based it on the Japanese court system, or at least how the system was at the time. I don't know if things have changed where the lawyers can just talk.
Pretty sure in Japan they don't give out death penalties. Like,
no, but they do have a really high prosecution rate. And I think I don't know if this game is a criticism of that at the time. Because they just put whoever. Your Honor, a moment please. But that's something that I read on Reddit though. So I'm not entirely sure. That could be completely wrong. It could be based on the American one too. But again, I'm not sure. I didn't play the original game. I wasn't there in the original forums. I didn't live that life. So there isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. I mean, that's like the only smart thing he said. Yeah. It's true.
Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright.
Your Honor.
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence to support your claim?
Really think it too carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw it heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply...
Wait. You can't just hit me with the... What happened?
So, if
examine
you simply try sounding the clock, ask the neighbors, examine the clock's batteries.
Maybe the clock's batteries? I don't. What was the point? What does he want us to prove?
So he wants us to prove how we're able to check if the clock the clock.
Oh, what?
he wants
The
us,
clock?
He wants us to make sure if the clock when it hits a certain time, it like says the time. How do we check that? Like says it out loud. We're trying to make it say it.
Make it say it? I don't know. Examine. I mean, I would say examine because that's what I would check first. Check.
Out of these options, what makes sound?
Try sounding the clock probably is gonna. Probably the answer.
I'm
What do you
heavily leading. I'm heavily leading as to what you should say.
Yeah, but like in real life, you would want to look at the batteries if it's even like working or not.
We assume that the clock
Anyway.
is working. It's just that if you want to confirm if it's making a sound, you wouldn't check the batteries. You try to make it make a sound. So slam it against the wall. See what happens.
Mhm.
Your Honor, may I have the clock? It's full of blood. My bad.
The clock.
I asked the court to listen very carefully.
Dip, dip, dip.
I think it's 8. Oh, it says I
It says,
think.
I think. Oh well, it is a thinker. So. Oh, that certainly is strange. Wait. Oh, a strange way to announce the time.
It is. It's kind of clever.
I think.
Well, he is the thinker after all. Big brain.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Conclusions.
Mr. Payne, can you tell Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11. It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. I am not giving him the right voice. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sot heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sot, try to talk your way out of this one.
Oh. Push him.
You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, if you don't have a case, we can prove it. It was 3 hours slow.
But he says already it was 1.
What do we know about the victim?
He went to what's the place called?
Can we look at this?
The passport. I don't think you could use it right now, or can you?
No, we can't. But what do you, based on what we have, what do
Don't
you
ask me
think?
questions.
What do you think?
What do you mean? What do I think?
What do you think?
I don't think.
Let me rephrase. Based on what we have,
What do we have?
we have the passport. The clock is 3 hours behind. She was in Paris. What does this prove?
And she went to Paris.
She died at 4 p.m. Which means that what actual time did she die if she were in Paris?
One.
Yes. I'm doing this so that you don't struggle in the cross-examination.
You're making my head hurt. I think you explaining it is making my head hurt.
They're making you think. I'm doing
No.
this game
Continue
holds
with
your
the game.
hand way too much. I have to make it a little bit harder
No,
for you.
I was getting it. I was getting it until you were like, "What do we have?" I'm like, I don't even know what we got. I forgot everything when you asked me.
See, I have to make it a little bit.
No. You made it worse. No.
Yeah,
Continue
I
with
have to.
the- Continue.
It's not fun if you know what's happening all the time. For me.
Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you
Indict.
indict?
Yeah.
Indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowit.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I
Slime.
almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you.
Oh, you have evidence.
There's nothing I could do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Sowit. Mr. Sowit.
She said, objection!
Objection.
Yeah, I mean, Chief.
Yeah. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Think, for fuck's sake. Think.
Think! But Chief, it's over.
Oh.
I can't prove the clock was slow today. Yes, you can!
He's like, I forgot.
Nobody can prove that. Nobody can prove that. You're actually so stupid. I want to. No, I can't be violent. I wanna hold your hand into the meadows and
if I was
slam
playing
you
this by
against
myself without thinking, I would actually think, oh wait, we can't prove this. There's no way. There's no way. I would believe Phoenix.
I don't have a good memory, but I would remember little details like that. Like if it was a murder, she traveled the day before, right? And it's a clock. She hasn't really fixed the clock. You don't fix the clock after you travel right away. That's
See,
where
the
my
thing
mind
is, I'm not like a gamer. I'm not like a really like a hardcore gamer.
This
so...
is not like a gaming thing. This is just like
No. Like I'm telling you, I play like Mario. All you gotta do there is jump and run. Here you gotta make decisions. I can't. It's fun to play these games because I'm not used to a lot of these. Like,
watch, one of these days I'm gonna make you play Mario 64 and you're gonna eat these words.
No, I know that. I know it's so. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. It doesn't really require you to think out of the box to do that. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it.
But you don't have to assume. It is 3 hours slow.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
He has evidence. These are the facts.
Might be the translation. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. You think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours. Yeah. We know.
Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Now, that's just in this game that would work. Realistically speaking, they would be like, okay, but like, she could have also fixed the clock the day she came back, because that's also speculation. But this is a video game, so none of that matters.
Oh. They wouldn't even have that clock, they would have their phone.
This was
well,
in
Mr.
2001.
Wright. Exactly. No, there was phones back then.
Flip phones.
Exactly, those could, I don't know, whatever. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond the doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. You're talking real... You're talking a lot of smack for somebody who could be put in prison.
Exactly. And also, who is the lawyer defending the prosecution? Like,
the prosecution defends the victim. I don't know why he's defending the witness.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, it's weird the way that he's acting. Alright.
But to be fair, the witness is supporting the victim, so I guess that makes sense. Why he's supporting the witness. The passport, right?
Yeah, but it seems like the lawyer knows that he did it, though. That's the thing.
All lawyers know that their client did something.
Oh.
Their job isn't really to tell people that. Their job is just to defend them.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna
The
step
victim
in.
had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. 9? Damn. What country is this?
Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. You should never ask me that.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there.
We're showing our, like,
The clock wasn't 3
fact
hours
that we
slow.
don't know a lot of things.
It was 9 hours fast. What country is this? Is this, Japan, America?
Who?
America,
Where?
Japan? The country
What?
of America, Japan? Is that what this game is?
What? What
Because,
did you just say?
yeah, the country of America, like Panty and Stalker, it's a mixture of the two countries. You don't remember?
I'm lost. I'm so lost.
Bruh.
You're confusing me.
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny.
It's so corny.
Are you gonna... Oh, he's foaming.
Oh, that's...
He got rabies, Mitchell.
Why would... You got rabies. Order, order, I say. You can say a lot of things, man. Man. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. I mean, I didn't really expect anything. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was
oh,
arrested
that's
and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Very well. Mr. Wright?
They love his name so much.
Oh,
Yes, Your Honor. Everybody in this game. Right? 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 That's
I don't
all
like
I've heard.
Phoenix. Like, why do they always have to say right, right, right? Is that his
Mr.
first
Phoenix? I mean, no, Mr. Wright is his last name. It's professional
Well,
to
then
call him
why?
that. Well, like, come on.
No, someone messed up there. They gotta change his name. I have to say I'm impressed. Are you really though? I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Buds.
Not guilty.
No culpable. No es culpable.
Sin culpa.
Sin culpa. Caso será.
Eso cerrado.
Yo, that show's whack.
It is
And
whack.
with that, this court is adjourned.
Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day,
That's why he killed her.
when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Damn.
Why would you whack her that hard? Like, at least knock her out to, just let her sleep. But why knock her out till she's, like, dead?
Let her sleep.
Let her sleep. You know what I mean?
Still can't believe you won.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. What battles? That was easy. That was easy. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief look this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel.
Where is he? Oh.
My life is over!
What do you mean?
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong
Exactly.
now?
He's supposed to be happy.
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Is that a threat?
I
Good.
mean,
Wait.
good.
No,
He said,
I mean bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my
baby.
Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
The what? Can't leave the dead woman alone, huh?
Bruh.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Isn't his name Larry?
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Budd's innocent.
Oh, she made it worse. This
Harry
made his name
Budd.
worse.
Harry. he didn't even correct her.
Because she's pretty.
You know, I
thanks,
accept
I
it.
really owe you
accept
one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? He wants to go on a date with her.
Mm-hmm. Simping hard for me. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey.
Give bro some love.
Here, take this.
Bros
It's a
need
present.
love. A present for me? How would you take the thinker, the murder weapon? The murder weapon. Wait, wasn't this evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
You made it?
Oh.
You made it? Yo.
She sounds just like you right now.
Really? You made this? Oh, I didn't know
You
she
did
was...
this?
I didn't know this was her dialogue. I thought that was...
That's just you thinking out loud.
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. What's his
Yo,
face changed
my dude. Yo, my dude, my buddy, my pal.
Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool.
Oh, now he realizes it.
Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry...
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
Why does he have to say squeeze? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. How? When? Where?
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. Oh no. Here we go. Don't you have something to show your friend?
I mean, yeah, she had his little gift, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Something that proves how she felt for him, about him.
Huh? Oh yeah, right.
What
the heck
what
is she talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
The thinker.
Oh.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh?
She kept that.
But what about the clock? This is a clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. It's the change!
But she's dead, so like, what's the point of telling her?
Hey Nick,
Telling her this?
I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am! Thanks! Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. Personas también. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. Believe it. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong.
Live, laugh, love.
Never let go of what you believe in, never. Wow. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we go up? Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh. Say, how about dinner? Dinner's on me. Dinner's on me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
See, I knew. I knew even the first time I played this, I knew something was up.
The end.
Because the way they gave her that dialogue, that monologue,
A brand new
or
episode
dialogue.
has been added.
Mhm.
Do we want to play
This
it?
definitely looks like the episode's app thing.
Yes.
Well, let's see how long we've been streaming for.
Day one
Because these take
investigation.
long. Each one takes really long. I can't check. I don't even. I dropped
Beep.
my cellular device.
Cellular.
Celular.
Can you eat cellular?
Teléfono. Hmm? What
Forget what
happened?
I said. Don't worry
What,
about
can
it.
you eat your phone?
No, I said, can you eat cellular?
Can you? Oh, can you eat cellulite?
Yeah.
Can you? Maybe.
You know when
Have
I'm
we
not
been
like
have we
playing?
been streaming for like an hour or so? I can't tell.
I'm not sure.
Uh, I can't see. Well, I guess we can continue for a bit more.
Alright. I think we'll save. Well, we didn't really get an investigation in the
So
first
you
one.
want to continue? That was more like a prologue,
Yeah.
I feel.
So
Like
let's
teaching.
continue. We can save during the investigation, and then we'll
Yeah,
continue
yeah,
with
yeah.
the fresh, revitalized mind. Hello, this is Maya.
Hey Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Okay, let me get. Mia, it's me. You haven't called in a while. Wait, what? What? What did I say?
What happened? You were good in the beginning. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know, I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a clock. A Glock. The gun. Yeah, it's made to look like that statue the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now. You know I'm only teasing now. Why would you say that? I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh?
Gotta
It's not
change the
working?
batteries.
That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some newspaper inside instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight at 9 to pick it up? to pick it up. We gotta pick up.
I think we should
Oh,
remember that.
a 9?
No,
Alright.
she put
What?
papers inside the club.
Oh, the papers?
I don't know if
Alright.
we can
Yeah, I'll keep the 9.
take them out,
I
but
don't know even.
it seems like
Yo, I
something we
swear
should
to God.
remember. This you?
I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could
A
really
lot
go
of
for a good
background
burger.
Okay, okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yo, I admire. Yep, I'll be waiting. I admire voice actors because I can't do this.
It's a lot of talking.
Exactly.
I'm a little used to it because I read out loud.
Yeah, I don't
So,
like reading out loud. I read slow when I read out loud.
it helps with pronunciation.
It does.
Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
What?
8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background? What does cogniferous
Mm.
mean? I'm gonna look at
Looking up words.
it. Cogniferous.
Sounds like a plant.
Cog.
The scientific name of a plant.
Of a cog?
Cognate. Cognate means cog. You gotta look at the root word. You gotta look at the what's it called? The suffix.
Is it a made up word? I think it's a made up word.
It's a made up word.
I think so.
It's not. You probably spelled it wrong.
No, I spelled it exactly.
So now we're making up words. The game is making up words. Let's see. Cognifer. Cognifer.
Cognizant. It might be based on cognizant. What is cognizant? Having
Yeah, I don't think it
knowledge
exists.
or being
It's a
aware
made
of.
up word.
They've made up a stupid word
How do
because
you
he
just
didn't
make up
know.
words?
He should have said you're not being cognizant of my background. Why did they say cogniferous?
You don't know, or you don't know my background.
Bruh.
That's simple as that.
Gathering information is my business, you see.
Oh, I should have been more careful. What is he,
My
Santa
dear
Claus?
Miss
Ho
Faye,
ho ho.
I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell,
See,
Miss Faye.
she didn't last long,
Which is kind of unfortunate because
right?
she could have done so much more. I would have loved to see her struggling on a case. Like, actually
I
really
like her.
struggling.
I can't believe they took her out like that. God. So we know who did it. They show us, but like we gotta prove that he did it.
Red, white,
Red,
blue.
white, and blue. Colores.
September 5th, 9 p.m.
So he did it at 8:57. He
Damn,
killed it.
he did that in 3 minutes?
And then the
Uh-oh, I'm
girl
late.
came.
Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that
Yo,
smell?
Phoenix, where were you?
Blood?
Phoenix.
Mia! Maybe she's in her office?
Examine. Gotta look around, gotta look around, gotta look around.
I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief, is okay. Okay, let's go back. Move. Office? Smell. Blood. Sense. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief!
He's dead. She dead. Why did they? Because of the evidence, right? That's why they killed her.
Yeah. I mean, it's also pretty dangerous being a lawyer, because, I mean, you have the information that can put someone behind bars, so...
Wasn't it? Well, I've heard of I don't know specifically, but I know there was like some lawyer in Mexico. They had they were killed
Probably
by
because they
some
have evidence.
organization. Yeah.
It'd be like that. That's the consequence of having that type of job, specifically when you work in crime-related stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are you? She collapsed. A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Oh, I thought he was gonna say I left her lying on the floor.
Oh, that's strange.
I went back to the chief where she lay under the window.
Mm. Call the police.
Her body was
La
still warm.
policía.
I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Oh, that's
So there was a
messed up.
chance.
I
There was
couldn't
a
imagine
chance she
seeing
could have
somebody's
survived.
body like that.
Yeah, me either.
Well, we gotta
I don't know.
examine.
I don't want to think about it. Examine what?
Some shards
Isn't
of
that for the
glass were
cops to
scattered
do?
on the floor. I mean, we are the cops.
You're gonna put your fingerprints all over this stuff.
The glass light.
See,
Oh,
thing is, they would probably get fingerprints from the statue, and then boom, done.
except they never
Maybe?
use forensics in this game.
Oh, really?
They never do. It's like
Oh,
maybe I think only there's one case where they do, and not even. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. That's kind of messed up. They didn't think she was original enough to have her own murder.
I find forensics interesting,
It
especially when
is.
we, you know, learned about it.
When we were
What
being
else was
tutored.
there?
There's a large building right across from the office. What does that matter? The Gatewater Hotel, a nice
Did
luxurious
anyone
place.
see? Did anyone see from across the?
Actually, the window's wide open.
Exactly.
Can I move?
Might be useful for something.
No clues here. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. I hope she died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Uh-oh. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya.
Maya.
Oh, this incriminates Maya. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. It's a receipt.
Why did she write her name? I mean, you could have been thinking about her.
I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Nothing else? Oh well. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on
So
that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope
she
she
ran
didn't run
away.
on me.
She's probably there. Why would she run? There's no reason
Yikes!
for her to run.
Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
What? It's called an investigation. Why wouldn't evidence be?
She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis... So she was already dead.
I feel like with this game, they could have like taught kids about how to,
Forensics?
how investigations are done or how evidence is, all that type of thing.
I don't know if the target
Instead,
audience for this was kids, though.
who?
Probably older teenagers?
Because the way they're writing this stuff, it sounds like it's for kids. Then again, some of the words we get stuck on. Never mind.
So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Why does she want the clock? I mean, we know why she wanted. I mean, I'm gonna
So do I
examine
have to
her.
present something?
Oh, I can't
No?
examine her. What's she wearing?
No. She's, I don't know, some type of clothing.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better
I mean,
hurry
it's
up and
sus
call the
with
police.
other people.
Alright, let's call the police.
We're probably gonna have to help her, aren't we?
Yep. How do I call the police?
Talk, present. Maybe move? Can you not move?
Is there a phone? Small writing desk. Do I have to go back into the office to find the phone? Bruh. Right. I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come cook. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand.
Right when we were gonna call the police, someone sees from across the... There's no way.
Can we call
She's
anyone?
in it. She has to be involved.
How convenient.
You gotta get out of there. Can you even get out of there?
Slide. Slide.
Wee wee wee.
The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Oh. What?
Gumshoe? You know his name is probably Richard, right?
I don't know about names in this game.
It's not about the name of the game. You know the
Solid,
nickname for
Gumshoe.
Did you know that the nickname for Richard is Dick?
Yeah, I know.
So his name is probably Richard Gumshoe.
Maybe? Why wouldn't
Maybe.
his name be... Why wouldn't it be that? Why wouldn't it be? Why does it have to be Richard?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't he say his real name? What's the point of saying...
I don't know. Gumshoe,
Gum.
what
He
an
got
odd
shoe.
name.
He got shoe in his gum. Gum in his shoe. He got shoe in his gum.
Why did you put your shoe in my gum, bro? What is your problem? We
Getting
received a
things
report
backwards.
from the building across the way. Got a person saying
How are
they
they
saw a
gonna
murder.
see a murder
She didn't
from
see
all the
shit.
way
Must have been that woman
all
I
the way
saw.
across the street?
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Arrest me.
Just
Do
great.
it. I dare you.
Maya, wait, she wouldn't have, nah. Whoa! Excuse me.
Fools me.
This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What?
Yo, I
Victor
need my
drew
lawyer.
drew this here note in her own blood. See, well, I'm not her lawyer yet.
I mean, everyone knows you can't speak when your lawyer isn't there. You can't say anything.
With her dying breath, she
I
wrote
know
down the
my
killer's
rights.
name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming.
Oh,
What?
just takes her.
Snatched.
You gotta say my rights first. You didn't say what was it? What do they always gotta say? I swear to God, outside. Do you hear
Miranda?
the stuff that is going on outside?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't hear anything?
Nope.
Oh well, okay then. That's fine.
Mia's younger
Never
sister,
mind.
Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I got hiccups. Sat around waiting for hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9 a.m. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. I mean, to be fair, it's really suspicious.
Yeah, when if someone writes your name in blood.
It's just like Danganronpa. Oh.
No.
Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Of course I will. You gotta be nice.
I was about to say it's up to you.
What do you mean?
It's if you want, I guess.
It's Mia's sister. You're dead to me.
First things first. I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. You would believe me. Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done it.
No, I know
didn't
who
you.
did it.
Did I look at
I
you?
saw.
Did I look at you like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? Oh, it's been like almost a month, exactly, since that first case. It was quite the scene. Damn, consecutively? Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun.
I can't believe she died.
I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. Oh boy. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years.
3 years?
That is,
Whoa.
unless you want to be found guilty. Wow. Okay, damn. Stay dead, I guess.
Talking behind his back. Talking shit behind his back.
That's what she said.
Unreliable, basically.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. True. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. I Alright, let's stop.
There's a lot of talking in this game.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit?
First of all, don't judge her. How dare you?
What's with the getup?
Yo,
Oh, this?
it's the drip.
This is
Respect
what,
it.
the drip. It's drip. Something you
Yeah.
don't understand.
Exactly.
This is what all acolytes? I'm gonna look it up. I don't want to mispronounce
Acolyte.
words.
Acolytes. Acol.
What is an acolyte?
Acolytes. Acolyte.
A person assisting the celebrant in a religious servant or procession, an assistant or follower. Acolyte.
What? That scared me. Why would you put that on speaker? Oh my god.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. First of all, how dare you? Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice.
How does she have
Yes.
any?
I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
Don't they take your stuff when you
I'm curious about... I mean, I guess...
go into prison or jail?
I guess she's just
or
being
any type of-
detained for now. Like, not in a cell, just sitting there.
I'm pretty sure they take everything from you.
I guess not wherever this is. I don't know. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. I mean, you didn't know her, really.
Isn't he a new?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he ever spent time with her to really get to know her. Wait, what? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes.
ESP?
In training. Well, can you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy.
How would that be useful in court?
I mean, it gives us peace of mind, but I don't know. In a court, we wouldn't be able to use it unless the court all of a sudden believes in
spirit mediums.
Unless that family is famous for some reason, maybe. So you said you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Okay, yeah, he's okay. Sorry. Oh, alright, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Why is memo added to the court record? A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She says that if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure. Why not? I will ask. Thank you so
she
much.
Basically doesn't want your help.
Not right. I mean, she's just following what
like
her
as
sister
a lawyer, I mean.
Probably just following what her sister told her. Like carrying on her will or something, I don't know.
Maybe.
I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents?
Are they dead?
I see. Don't worry. You don't have family? You said the Faye family left.
So it's only you the two
It's
sisters?
just you left? Oh, that's tragic. She said the little sister, right? I don't know if she's an adult or not, but if she's not, that's big yikes. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. I'm visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry up. Right, I'll be back. Alright, I gotta skedaddle.
But you didn't ask the day of the crime.
I didn't?
You didn't. Or
oh, whoops. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
I feel like you did.
Sorry, I know it must be hard. I feel like I did too. No, it's okay, but I didn't. It's not checked. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. Kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Just to thinker. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer, but...
yeah.
So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9.
So 9:57
The lights were
so
off.
in 2 minutes he killed.
How did he disappear so quickly?
And he left.
She didn't see him like leave the staircase or something. The lights were off and I could smell blood. That is unfortunate. Then I found her, my sister. It's almost as if this is a series of unfortunate events. The game.
The game?
Yeah. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright, we got a skedaddle.
Yep.
Can I show her the receipt again?
I don't think she would be able to do anything. She can't.
Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely not. Do you trust me? I do trust her. I trust you. Why?
Well, we know
You think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. Yeah, I gotta leave you sad before I go. That sounds sadistic.
Grossberg?
He's gross.
He's gross.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I'll just have to come back later. I'm gonna look.
I think I have allergies.
You sneezing? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The old print is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Some paintings make me sneeze too. Expensive looking mahogany.
Anything with alcohol, like perfumes.
Now I don't know nothing about paint, but I know that some paint makes me sneeze. Is it alcohol that makes you sneeze?
Like I think it's a strong smell.
A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I have a lot of money to burn. No clues here. No clues here. No clues
So
here.
he's not there.
I'm just making
the lawyer.
Sure.
Why is he not there? He should be here.
Hey, what is it?
That quick?
Did you meet
You
the lawyer?
teleported?
Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? Your mother? Why are you asking about her mother? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself. Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother's life? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought... You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White?
White?
That was his name. My sister told me. White. White, who's white?
A dude. Or a person.
Let's go back.
Maybe you have to go back to the office? To the other office?
Can I go to the other office?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey! You there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anybody mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were...
He's useless.
Do I make fun of him?
He's a gumshoe. He got shoe and gum. Shoe gum.
He got shoes on his gum. So... Wasn't it Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir.
Well, you just said. You just said.
Be right there.
That's right.
You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. You talk to him. Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You wanna know the results? Now don't you look at me like that. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Time of death?
How do you get a report? The autopsy report.
How... You gotta send the body to the coroner's office. And they look over the body and they determine how that person died. Now, if you want to know the specifics...
No, I mean, like, how do you get it? Like, let's say it's a lawyer or somebody else that wants to need it.
Usually you have to request it from the prosecutor, because the prosecutor is the one that... Like, it's the people that work with the prosecutor that does the autopsy. And usually that's the government, so you have no reason to assume that the government's gonna botch it unless it's, like, political or something, I don't know.
Alright. Maya.
About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. I don't like the way you're moving.
Why is he so like excited
Why
or
is he
like?
breathing through his mouth? Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Oh,
Oh my god, is it the
we
love of
know
my
who that
life?
is. We know who that
Is it
is.
the love of my life? The man of my dreams? Oh.
Maybe.
Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer, huh?
Oh,
Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, is this dude not human?
Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides this case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. You got a lot to say about Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Oh,
What else
can
do
I
I
move?
see?
I got the autopsy from him. He's not there.
He's still not there. Nothing to say to her. Present, maybe? I mean, what would she do with the autopsy? I don't think that would be right to show her. Who knows? You know what? Show it to her. Show it.
Let's present the thinker. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Oh, sis. Better not ask her about this now.
Oh.
About glass. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I never heard of a glass light stand before this. Oh, that's new. Why didn't you add that?
How do we know when he's there?
I guess
In his office.
Can we present this to Light Gumshoe?
Is he gonna take it? Will he take it?
I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too? I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. He's not gonna take it. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing... Because if the autopsy said that she died instantly, how would she be able to write her name? Because I just looked at that really quickly.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, she had time to write that name. I'm like, but then they're saying, I thought it was just like, you know what, whatever. It's just a game. It just does that, I guess.
No, but like,
it's part
it
of
wouldn't.
it.
Why would it say that?
I don't know. Is this how it's gonna be? It's gonna make me think and think and think and think.
It's making me think now. It's been a minute. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it.
Oh.
Oh, am I getting the... I was wondering, did you see Maya face alpha? Oh, that? I have that.
Give
Do you
it
think
to
you
me.
could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second. Tricky lawyer.
Just give it.
He's on to me.
Tell him not so straight. Because if you tell him straight, he's gonna... Right? Or no?
Okay. I can't be sure with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, my carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried I might get lost if I went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay.
What? Yo.
I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Oh, right. I forgot already about
My
that.
cell phone received from Detective. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done? Yeah, thanks. I'll be heading out. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witnesses without your lawyers. Wait,
Huh?
what? No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Her. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. I didn't. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Thank you.
April, May?
I'm sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her. Thank you for telling me her name is April May.
Yeah.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home. So many people have the name May somehow in their name. Mia Faye, Maya Faye, April May. You trying your lawyerly tricks on me now? She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
You just
So
said.
she's still in the
You
hotel
just said.
Brown. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right. Time to pay a visit to Miss
Yo.
May. Miss I was about to say Miss Me. Oh.
Miss me.
What if, hypothetically,
Detention. He's there?
Nope.
No. Where's this dude?
Actually, before I do that. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want. Oh, we heard this conversation.
Yeah, we read this.
Oh, it's not
It was in
working.
the-
That's lame. See you tonight again. What is
She
it this
put
time?
it in the.
It's not working.
She put it in
That's
the
lame.
clock and then the
How do I get out of here? Oh,
back.
I just wanted to make sure. Well, whoa, you know what? I'm gonna give her an ooh voice.
Why are your hands like this?
Hello there, handsome.
Oh. Okay.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told
I
me.
don't appreciate what you're doing.
He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self.
I will
Thank
never
Detective
forget
Gumshoe
this.
for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can't hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look upon the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity
You mean the
lawyer.
useless eyewitness?
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. You mean you?
Well, Maya doesn't want him lawyering.
Well, she about to find out the hard way. There's a screwdriver stuck in this. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching.
God.
Oh,
Her eyes
bad
are black.
boy. You really shouldn't prowl around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
I want to change this voice.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
It's gonna be worse.
You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Actually, I'm gonna give her the Valley Girl voice, actually. You wouldn't
Valley.
want to make me upset, would you? There we go.
More.
Upset.
I need more.
I
If you're
thought
gonna
she
do
was
the
about
Valley
to
Girl
explode.
accent, I need more.
For a second. Is that the one you like?
I like the Valley Girl accent.
I wonder
Like-
what could be inside the drawer.
It's funny to me.
She's not gonna talk to me, but I can try.
She's gonna lie.
Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
She's just like me. She's just like me.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty, please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to wait till court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy.
Beak. Beak.
Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Alright.
Yeah,
just
she would
tell me
make me
what it is you
uncomfortable
do?
too.
Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Didn't he just say he's a lawyer?
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues and the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. There's no point.
Throw her out. Throw her out the window, please.
Can I take note of this? 1, 2, 11. Somebody must have been staying with her.
Oh, you can look around the
I think it
room.
would be a little different. Ooh, what did he say? The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. We have to keep note of that. Still seen painting. Should that be still life? Whatever.
Yeah, it's still like...
One of those is hanging on the wall. She's not gonna let me look in here. I have to wait for her to leave.
When is she leaving?
I have no idea.
Is he there yet?
Are you
Is the
here?
lawyer there yet?
Oh. Seems like Mr. Grossberger's out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yeah, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
He's weird.
Well, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why is this strange reaction? Oh, acha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go. Didn't you just say you're not busy?
He's paid.
He got
Un
bribed.
vendido.
He got bribed. Wait a second.
He got paid.
How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask. What do I tell Maya? You're refusing. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see, but the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
So money.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case.
Why?
Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon?
You better start
Could
talking.
you leave? No, I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my technique in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back that way. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no
3
intention of
million?
parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. You're just like me, for real. It's not for sale. I'm not buying.
Jeez. Jeez.
Well, there's nothing
what
I
else
can
do
do
we gotta
here.
We gotta tell the girl.
Yep.
We gotta tell Maya. Useless
September
old man
6th.
doesn't want to represent.
Hi, oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well,
You gotta tell her the truth.
see? Let's be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
Mm.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see.
She knew.
I've
She
been
knew.
abandoned.
We offered our help in the beginning, and she said, "Nah, you're not good enough."
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I
You
just
have
leave
to
her
offer
and go
yourself.
home?
No, defend her. You can't go home.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why?
That's what he should have said from the start.
Why? Well... What do you want to say?
I can't abandon you. I don't know.
No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because
Gotta
someone
help
has to look out for the people who have no one on their side.
Exactly.
Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right! Thank you! She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes!
Why would you question her?
Well, you have to, because like, even if she lies to you, you need the peace of mind to be able to defend her. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. Ooh! Remember when we were trying to call the phone?
Mm-hmm.
And it said it was loose or something?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she did it?
But when was she there? Did they both come in and then, like, immediately head out? Like, how did they even do that in 2 minutes?
I don't know, but considering that he left in like 30 seconds before the sister came in, we can just assume it's video game logic. So let's assume she was there, or she did something to the phone. Maybe she sneaked in when nobody was there. Let's talk. We got nothing to talk about. Let's present. We got nothing to present.
Oh, the phone call. You didn't do that.
Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's— Oh, this is sad. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
I mean, if it was her only family, of course she would be
Thank you.
sad, like really sad about it.
Maya, why did you tell me to give you that?
I mean, you gotta to move forward.
She can't move
You're gonna have to
forward,
hear it anyway during the court,
bro.
the trial. Can we save here? Actually,
Let's see.
or is there something? Or is there a little bit more?
Can we save? Oh, we
Yeah,
can.
we can save.
Save right here.
Cause I'm getting some like allergies. I think it's my cat.
Alright, so let's stop here.
All right then. We'll
Alright.
continue it some other time.
Thank you for enjoying the stream. Subscribe if
Yeah.
you liked our content. Follow our socials, TikTok and Instagram. We're pretty active on Instagram. TikTok, we're getting there, but we're also active on TikTok.
Post. Yes, yes. On
We like
TikTok.
comments, so if you got something to say, we're more than interested to hear you. We would like to interact with any of you.
Yes.
In the meantime, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See ya.